What if I told you, right now, the European Central Bank and the IMF are secretly building the backbone of the future financial system on Ripple's technology? And that this isn't rumor, it's coming straight from leaked documents and a whistleblower who claims to have seen it all. The financial reset you've heard whispers about may already be underway. Stay with me, because what you're about to hear could flip everything you think you know about money, banking, and the future of crypto upside down. Why does this matter? This isn't some crypto fairy tale. We're talking about the most powerful financial institutions on Earth experimenting with the same technology you and I can use today. And now, thanks to these leaks, we know exactly which projects are running, which features of XRP Ledger they are using, and how close we may be to a global rollout. The documents are real, the whistleblower is real, and if even half of this is true, the game is about to change for every single person holding fiat, crypto, or debt. So why the ECB? Is this the smoking gun? The ECB's own June 2025 Annex 2 lists 48 trials with distributed ledger tech. One of them, Axiology, literally admits it runs on XRP Ledger code. Quote, "While Axiology benefits from XRP Ledger technology, it operates as an independent system designed to streamline trading, settlement, and custody of tokenized assets, such as financial securities, with enhanced security and efficiency." Read that again. They are saying, in an official document, that they are testing tokenized bonds, coupon payments, redemptions, and even escrow wallets on XRPL technology. This is no meme. This is central bank documentation. Let's look closely at the whistleblower bombshell. And then it gets explosive. Over the last 72 hours, a whistleblower, posting under aliases like Lord Belgrave, dropped what they claim are NDAS, meeting notes, and internal flowcharts tying Ripple directly to ECB and IMF experiments. They claim UBS, IMF, BIS, and multiple European banks have been in closed-door sessions testing permissioned XRPL networks for cross-border settlements and even biometric identity mapping. One post says, and I quote, "The IMF has signed off on private XRPL trials and will push for integration under Pontes by 2026. If true, this means we are watching the build-out of a parallel financial system right now, one that could eventually bypass SWIFT, otherwise known as SWIFT, and rewire the global money flows. Is there a credibility check on all of this? But please don't look away. Yes, these whistleblower files are still unverified, no metadata, no server hashes, but the alignment with official ECB trials, IMF papers, and Ripple's known partnerships is chilling. This isn't random. This is a signal. What proof do we have of this IMF? Confirmation. Even the IMF's own research papers mention Ripple by name. Quote, "Three models arise: a private settlement asset and marketplace, such as Ripple's XRP, an open source marketplace such as Stellar, and a marketplace and settlement asset based on unbacked crypto assets." Let that sink in. The IMF is literally weighing XRP as a model for private global settlement assets. That's not conspiracy, that's IMF language. And it doesn't stop there. We have corroborating signals. Palau's National Government Payment Service report shows contact with IMF and Ripple. The ECB is on record committing to launch DLT settlement pilots under Project Pontes by 2026. Even BIS and US Treasury are being named in escrow and liquidity discussions that could decide how XRP is held, used, and distributed globally. What are the risks, pushback, and why this is dangerous? Of course, this is where the fight begins. Central banks aren't ready to give up control. That's why they're testing XRPL in permissioned sandboxes, where every validator is under their control. No public validators, no open liquidity pools, No decentralized chaos. If this goes live, we may get a world where the technology is ripples, but the power is still the central banks. That means programmable money. Biometric ID systems. Total visibility into every transaction. This isn't just about XRP's price, this is about freedom, privacy, and the next stage of money. Let's switch. What happens if this is true? Play this out. Cross-border payments settle in seconds in central bank money. Liquidity demands skyrocket. XRP supply in escrow becomes a geopolitical asset. Nations that adopt faster gain leverage, and those that don't fall behind. Surveillance could reach new levels, with biometric ID tied to your wallet. We are not talking about a small crypto pump. We are talking about a structural reset. This is our final warning. Right now, we are standing at the edge of the most important financial shift in modern history. The whistleblower leaks are unverified, but the official documents are not, and they all point in the same direction. DLT settlement is coming. The question is, will you be ready when the switch flips? Hit like, subscribe, ring the bell, because I'm going to keep hunting, and when the next leak drops, I'll be here to break it before anyone else. Because one day, this won't be a rumor. This will be the law. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.